I'm going to share with you what I learned, and it was over the course of probably just a little over 2 years of finding out what I need to do to having an answer to my prayers and my family's prayers. And this is what I'm going to share with you that is going to help you. I'm not a medical professional, and I'm not supposed to profess that I can help anybody to cure their cancer, but I'm just going to tell you what I did, and so here we go. I first started watching YouTube videos about other people who cured their cancer naturally, and particularly Chris beat cancer. Many of you may have watched his videos, and basically deals with flooding your body with nutrition and good foods from the earth. And so what Chris did, he was also diagnosed with a stage 3 cancer, but I believe he had colon cancer. And what he and many others did was that they made juices, say 64 ounces of juices in the morning, and they would put them in a little canning jar, the small little jars that you can make put your jam in, and they would drink it throughout the day. So they would drink 6 to 8 ounces of juice, say every hour, throughout the day. And the idea is to flood your body with nutrition throughout the day. Chris also ate a lot of, or at least he said 2 huge bowls of salad every day, which consisted of kale and berries and purple onions and all kinds of things. But because I was raised on food, or grew up eating foods that were not good for me, and by the time I got the cancer, I was eating chocolate every day, and it wasn't uncommon for me to maybe eat a whole box of chocolate in one day unashamedly. And I ate a lot of red meat. I love dairy products, and I subsequently learned that we need to cut out, not only flood our bodies with nutrition, but cut out all the foods that are going to feed cancer, such as sugar. Natural sugars that come from fruits are fine, and nobody ever died of eating natural sugars from fruit. No meats, no animal products whatsoever, no dairy, no processed foods. I think Crispy Cancer said it well. He said something about anything that is man-made, we don't eat. But as I mentioned, it's very difficult for people who were not raised on eating healthily to all of a sudden change their diets and now eat these healthy foods. So I had my ups and downs, and it took a long time just to learn these simple truths that I've just mentioned to you. A lot of study, and I was still eating dairy. I didn't realize in the beginning that dairy wasn't good for me, and so although I was able to keep the cancer at bay to a certain extent, or not keep it at bay, but keep it from progressing rapidly, it was still growing and it was still progressing, and I reached a stage 4 cancer, and I had surgery, but the cancer came back. And through prayer, I think I mentioned that before, prayer is very important, and I was able to make friends, or my family was able to make friends with a gentleman who talked about his family and how they were getting cancer, they were prone to getting cancer, and how he decided to change his lifestyle so that he wouldn't end up getting cancer. And at first I was hesitant a little bit, I didn't really know what he was advocating, that there were these, that there was products or juices and different things that could really help, and that he's seen people completely turn around from having a bad stage cancer to getting healthy.